Logan Cooley, a name that should resonate in every NHL discussion, remains surprisingly underappreciated. Despite his exceptional talent and contributions, he doesn't receive the recognition he deserves. This analysis delves into Cooley's journey, his standout skills, and the reasons behind the lack of widespread acclaim. From his early days, Cooley showcased a natural aptitude for hockey. Growing up in Pittsburgh, he quickly became a standout player, catching the attention of scouts nationwide. His commitment to the game was evident, with countless hours dedicated to honing his skills on and off the ice. His tenure with the U.S. National Team Development Program further highlighted his potential. Competing against top-tier talent, Cooley consistently demonstrated his ability to perform under pressure. His contributions were pivotal in numerous victories, solidifying his reputation as a rising star. Despite these achievements, Cooley often found himself overshadowed by peers with more media attention. This lack of spotlight didn't deter him. Instead, it fueled his drive to prove his worth on the ice. Transitioning from his early promise, it's essential to examine the skills that set Cooley apart in the competitive world of hockey. Cooley's game is defined by his ability to manipulate time and space with speed, agility, and control. His skating is not just fast, it's calculated. He uses quick, deceptive edge work to shift gears, creating separation from defenders in an instant. Unlike pure speedsters who rely solely on acceleration, Cooley combines lateral movement with explosive bursts, making him nearly impossible to contain in open ice. His ability to change pace on a dime forces defenders to hesitate, giving him the extra step needed to either blow past them or create a passing lane. His puck handling is just as dangerous. Cooley keeps the puck on a string, controlling it with subtle movements that force defenders to commit first. He is comfortable in tight spaces, able to weave through traffic and maintain control even under pressure. What separates him from most puck carriers is his ability to multitask. His hands never stop moving, and his head is always up, scanning for options. This allows him to turn broken plays into scoring chances, recover loose pucks in chaos, and keep defenders guessing at all times. He doesn't just react to the game, he dictates its tempo. Cooley's vision makes him more than just a great skater and puck handler. It makes him a playmaker in the truest sense. He doesn't just see passing lanes, he anticipates them before they form. His ability to identify soft spots in defensive coverage allows him to thread the puck into high-danger areas before defenders can react. He understands spacing instinctively, positioning himself in areas where he can be most effective as both a scorer and a facilitator. This level of awareness allows him to manipulate defensive structures, drawing opponents toward him before exploiting the gaps they leave behind. Understanding his dynamic skill set provides insight into why many believe Cooley deserves more recognition. However, it's also crucial to explore the factors contributing to his under-the-radar status. Despite his evident talent, Cooley hasn't garnered the media attention that some of his contemporaries have. Several factors contribute to this oversight. Firstly, playing for a team that doesn't dominate headlines can limit exposure. Additionally, his humble demeanor means he often shies away from the spotlight, focusing solely on his performance. The NHL's marketing strategies also play a role. There's a tendency to highlight players with larger-than-life personalities, or those in major markets. Cooley's quiet consistency doesn't fit this mold, leading to less promotional focus. Furthermore, the sheer depth of talent in the league means that some players, no matter how skilled, don't receive their due recognition. Cooley's situation exemplifies this unfortunate reality. Recognizing these factors underscores the importance of advocating for players like Cooley. It's essential to highlight his contributions and ensure he receives the acknowledgement he merits. To rectify this oversight, fans and analysts alike must actively promote Cooley's achievements, sharing highlights, discussing his impact, and comparing his statistics to more celebrated players can help shift the narrative. Media outlets also have a responsibility to broaden their coverage. By featuring a diverse range of players and stories, they can provide a more comprehensive view of the league's talent. This inclusivity would benefit not only Cooley, but many other deserving athletes. Additionally, way, the NHL can implement initiatives to spotlight underrepresented players. Programs that focus on emerging talents or unsung heroes would bring much-needed attention to individuals like Cooley. By taking these steps, the hockey community can ensure that talent doesn't go unnoticed. Cooley's story serves as a reminder of the many players who contribute significantly yet remain in the shadows.